We need one spot. Ready?
Halloween clap.
We did it. Guys.
Hold on, Eli, hold on. Don's got to finish putting his costume on. Yeah. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, man. This is an episode you're probably going to want to watch versus... I mean, if you're listening, fuck you.
Well, we have the thumbnail. We have Squid Games, Donut Operator.
Squid Games.
Oh, wait. Well,
Okay.
cue us in.
I can't feel my brain.
It's all right. Most people who listen to our podcast can't feel their brains either.
No blood flow going to my head.
Ready, Donut? Do it. Start it. He just passes out. He's just... Boom. Like, oh, God. Someone call the police.
Really tough costume.
Call the ambulance.
Hi, everyone. Unsubscribed Podcast
Hi,
here.
everyone. Welcome to Unsubscribed Podcast, featuring Eli Double Fat, Batty Streams, and the Donut Squid Games.
We got, yeah, Donut, your Squid Games.
So we have our costumes on, yeah.
Grand Wizard.
I am the wizard from the original Dozens. Don't call me Grand Wizard. No!
Isn't that what you're going for?
No, it's the original Dungeons and Dragons DM, Dungeon Master Wizard from the cartoon from like the fucking eight nobody?
I was going to be, it would have been awkward showing up as a drow and then him a Grand Wizard over there.
We're going to call it Drow Face?
Yeah, drow face.
And then Donut is wearing a child's squid costume.
Yeah, Squid Games, dude.
Squid Games. It's relevant.
Haven't seen it.
It looks
but
so uncomfortable.
It's a squid.
Are you good? How are you? Are you okay?
No, this hurts really bad.
You have tube arms at the top now. They're actually.
Oh my God! It's so.
This is smaller than here. It's like I can see the blood getting cut.
There we go. It's better now.
Yeah, that was the problem. That was the issue.
Fix his other side, Eli. Fix him. Give him a little rippy rip right there.
I think you should just wear the hat so your arms.
Just give him a little rippy rip. It's fine. Oh yeah. See,
Arms are so tight. I'm gonna die.
Where's your knife at? We'll just do a sleeve
yeah,
cut.
just cut it off him.
You just put the hat on. We'll be good.
Games.
Squid game. Yeah, just tear the fucking squid off. Oh, it's.
We'll do the squid. I'll have a cape.
I'm crying, dude.
I'll be like,
Yeah, he'll just be a bat like Robin.
he's so unhappy.
Kill me. Kill me. There. Now
So, so what are you, Eli? What are you wearing?
I am. Also, I just found this out. This is why it was $30.
Lights up. His costume lights up.
It has a light on it. Didn't know that.
Is it like some Mortal Kombat ninja
I
shit?
am a ninja that's undead.
I feel like having lights on a your ninja costume is like
these are my.
the opposite of what you want.
Why do I have my femur showing? Oh, these are knee pads. No, these are femurs.
Cody, what are you doing?
It's still too tight on the head. No.
Welcome to sashimi.
Donut is making sushi.
Sushi ghost.
As you can tell, this
Sushi ghost. There we're full circle.
Hollywood episode's really kicking off. Halloween.
Halloween.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Welcome to the Halloween episode of Unsubscribed.
Cheers.
Cheers. White Claw. We
Halloween.
have problems.
Dude, we got, this might be, and I'm going to jinx it now, the first episode where nothing goes wrong.
I think it's still recording, so we're good.
It should all be good. Or it's going to end and we're just going to be like,
Or this-
oh, that didn't record
It
at all.
didn't work at all. It's okay. It's fine.
It's two options here.
So the last episode, what ended up happening for everybody who I know hated themselves after they listened to the first 5 seconds of the last episode, Windows updated and defaulted all of our audio and sound to the default Windows camera microphone. And when when I was monitoring it and listening, I'm monitoring through a mixer, which is not Windows. So the mixer sounded great. Guys, let me tell you how good that last episode sounded to me compared to everybody else. So
It was a completely different thing.
It was, not great.
Zay, come here real quick. We're going to have Zay just do a quick one over live. Can you just say that little recorder right there? It's on there. Is it saying recording?
Don't fucking touch it, though.
Okay, perfect. See, we're good.
Good work.
We're good. This is going to be that episode where it all goes right. I can feel it. We got minus
One
our
of your
costumes.
flaps is...
We're only 28 episodes in, and
Yeah, this will be 28 because
We're
we're
figuring it out.
scrapping the last 28. We're not putting it out.
I'm so amazed we've made it this far. I'm surprised the channel's growing.
yeah,
Honestly, the 10,000 people that watched the last episode for more than 30 seconds.
Oh man, if you listen closely at 4 hours and 13 seconds, they tell a hilarious joke.
you can hear a word kind of.
It wasn't great. It was not ideal. Halloween, though. This is cute.
Halloween's good.
And then that means today we're talking about scary video games.
And Destiny.
And Destiny.
I really want to talk about Destiny.
Do we start with Destiny or scary games?
Let's start with scary games.
Okay.
I'm kidding, Destiny. No.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
Scary games, for sure. Yeah, it's Halloween. It's Halloween. We're all wearing costumes-ish.
Grandmaster,
We're wearing
Grand Wizard,
Grand Wizard Batty
Grand Wizard Batty,
from South Carolina. We know.
cow pens.
Yeah.
We know.
It's a
Red
little
beard.
bit too red. Need more white.
I'm wearing a bald cap.
I hate that ball cap
Stringy
on
hair.
you so much.
Doesn't match anything.
It looks like you have a tit on top of your head from a second.
This man got a hairy titty.
Yeah, it's on the top of your head, just a nipple up top.
Where's the marker?
I know, this is just slightly pink.
I got a hairy
Oh,
tit
fucking
on my
tit head over here.
Tit head baddie.
This man eating baked beans.
You have a cul-de-sac. It's where you get in, you can't get out. A Hulk Hogan. You look like a shitty Hulk Hogan that works at McDonald's.
What do you mean, brother? SummerSlam! Let me rip my fucking robes off.
Grand Wizard Batty.
Magic missile, brother!
Oh, yeah.
I cast magic missile out the darkness.
Yeah, that's what a Grand Wizard would do.
Oh my god!
Say you didn't hear that.
No, that's a thing. It's from an old D&D skit. Oh no!
Okay.
Hey guys,
D&D.
in the comments below, tell us what you're gonna be for Halloween.
Let's switch this real quick. Oh my god. No, fucking scary games were one of my first PlayStation game was actually Resident Evil #1.
We're okay. Not all the Resident Evil games were scary games.
Did you play Resident Evil when you were 8, 9?
Yeah.
How
No,
old was I?
Eli,
I was 8
I
or 9.
didn't.
I was like 9 when I played the first Resident Evil. It was terrifying.
Okay, but like there was like a gap from spooky to not spooky to back to spooky.
3 went to not spooky.
They became more of like action games.
Nemesis was pretty scary.
Oh yeah, I guess
When
you're right.
he pops up at random times and he can go through walls and stuff. He just pops up
Okay.
and starts
Chased you.
chasing you.
I'm gonna die on this hill. Jump scares do not make a game scary. Jump scares are
when you're
not scary.
young,
I
when
hate
you're-
that shit.
When you're little, dude,
It's
Resident
like when
Evil.
horror movies are like, gotcha, gotcha. Fuck that. Jump. Don't light up your.
That's how you know I'm scared or turned on.
I hate jump scares. A scary movie should be scary. A scary game should be scary.
Here's
They can't rely
PlayStation
on-
1.
Okay, that's fair. Never mind. You're right. No.
What is that?
PlayStation 1. Yeah, okay. There was a few limits.
And nowadays the games are like fucking PT and shit. But like Resident Evil was the first one. Cody probably agree. The dog at the door and the dog in the windows.
Yeah, just jumping through the windows and stuff. You know what I just thought about though that was spooky that wasn't intentionally spooky? You're a Metal Gear Solid fan. When the psychic guy comes
Psycho
in,
Manus.
doesn't he start messing with stuff on the first Metal Gear Solid? That scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Because I guess not knowing that was actually a really big one too. Because Psycho Manus in the original one would tell you what's on your memory card, and he knew your every move, and you had to switch the control port to the second one in order to beat him.
Okay, so I didn't ever play through this, but I've heard about having the control port thing.
And they'd read your memory card. He was like, "I see you like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Snake. And it would go through like a list of Konami video games that read off the memory card. And he would do that, set the controller down and I'll make it shake. You remember?
Yeah. But it was like a 9-year-old, 8-year-old.
Yeah, you're like,
10-year-old.
holy shit.
How the fuck does he know this?
You're shaking your PlayStation. Get out of here. Spooky. But that's like that and Silent Hill. The first Silent Hill.
Okay, Silent Hill. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dude, Little 10. I was like, I don't remember how old. PlayStation came out in 90. So those games, 98.
So you were like 30 by that time.
13.
30.
Oh, yeah. I was 32 and I was
32.
terrified. Like, oh, God.
Do you want the bald old man cap?
Give it 3 more years. I'll look like that.
Could you imagine a bald Eli?
No.
No, it's stupid
I don't want
looking.
that in my
It's like
head.
basic training, Eli. It's fucking terrible.
I would love to see your basic training.
And that's when I had big ear, Eli.
Big ears and bald. Did you when you went basic? They just bicked your fuck like
Yeah,
to
they
the
the
bone.
buzz, yeah.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
I remember I shaved it in order. I buzzed it before going to basic just so I knew what it was going to look like.
You hated
and I was
it.
like, oh, God, this is terrible. God, I haven't seen you bald either. Wait, yes, you're
I am
buds.
the dorkiest fucking looking person ever. I'll show it to you. They don't. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Jesus Christ.
I want to see Batty bald and with no beard.
I've shown you before.
Bald with no beard?
Yeah.
But like now.
Oh, now no.
You have a strong jawline. I don't know about right now.
I mean, it's in there. It's only like maybe like a bit of a second. Yeah,
There might be a little cushion on there.
Yeah. But the jaws, I don't have like jowl fat, you know? Like, we're good. The jaw's in there. I like having a beard. I'm good.
I don't know. Okay, but for like scary games, Silent Hill was probably Resident Evil first scary one. Silent Hill definitely was. That one fucked with me. I remember we were playing it and power went out near my house and the tornado alarm went off, and I was home alone. I was like, I die.
This is where I
This
die.
is for real.
This is for real going
Pyramid
down
Head
right
coming.
now. And then I didn't really play like the scary games. It's harder the older you get. You just don't give a shit as much.
Yeah.
Like everyone.
Do you remember
goes through that.
Pokemon? Lavender Town? Ghost Pokemon in the tower?
Dude, that story's
Dude, that was
terrifying.
dark as fuck.
It
too.
was super dark.
It's like everyone's dead, right? It's like dead Pokemon. Or
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, well, the main story when you're going in, like, we're talking OG Red Blue, is there was a Cubone, a baby. Oh my god, my hair showing a little.
Oh no.
And you had to like fight it, use a special tool to find its ghost mother Marowak to defeat it. So you're fighting like dead Pokemon's mom, and like your rival was there because he had a Rattata or something to eradicate the entire time up to the game. Then suddenly he doesn't have the Pokemon anymore, and he's in the dead Pokemon tower. So everyone's like, when you beat your rival the last time, you killed his Pokemon. There's a whole bunch of
Jesus, I didn't
weird,
realize
dark,
that.
spooky.
But then the other trainers that you fight in the scary tower, their stories are
Oh,
just
they're all like
dark, too.
possessed and shit.
Yeah, they're possessed, and some of them were like, yeah, my Pikachu died last year, and that's why I'm here. And then they fight you, and you're like, oh, that was Jesus Christ.
Pikachu go, a corpse falls out. Use lightning bolt, Pikachu. Flies.
Do they
It's like
die
just
in the
wretched. It's like,
Pokeball?
oh god.
Oh, I forgot to feed you, Pikachu.
No, they just keep the dead corpse in the Pokeball.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what if they're about to die and you bring them back in the Pokeball? Next time you release it, it's just like blood and decay.
Pokemon trainers throwing one, a dead corpse falls out. Oh, wrong one.
It's like you forget to go heal them at the nurse center. And so it's like, oh shit, I forgot to heal Pikachu, and it's a corpse and fucking just nasty decomposed
I just
matter
can't
everywhere.
listen to anything you're saying because that fucking squid hat, dude. Every time you adjust it,
Just like it's like now slit up the fucking
It
middle.
was hurting my brain.
Its eyes are in such pain.
Kill me. He's the dead Pokemon in the Pokeball right now.
nice.
What they had for Pokemon, for that, the original was the Japanese version. They changed the song because apparently like, suicides.
Yeah.
What?
You didn't know this? Oh, it's a
Dude,
whole lore.
Lavender Town's dark as fuck.
Yeah, like the original music, which if you hear their OG music, it's fucking weird. Like
Creepy.
It's unsettling, and they had to change it because people were committing suicide. That's like the rumor and stuff, but it's like
Yeah.
fucking
You don't want like one of the Paul brothers to show your corpse in the forest, so I can see why they changed that.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
and use the thumbnail for it.
Lavender.
Yeah, Lavender Town.
Did he use the corpse in the thumbnail too?
Yeah, I thought he did. I swore it was like a hanging dude
Well, I
in the
remember
back.
seeing the actual video of it, but I don't remember the thumbnail. It might have been, honestly,
I swore
because
it was the
he's a
thumbnails.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh god. Welcome to Corona again, by the way.
Not using that mic.
This is my mic.
Oh.
God.
But they had that. All those dark things. The Zelda. Fuck. Now you have my mind going on those dark shit. Do you remember the Zelda one?
The creepypasta one?
Yes. The
Yeah.
Nintendo 64
You can watch
game?
it on YouTube still. The Zelda. Look up Zelda creepypasta Nintendo 64, guys. Like
Have
watch
you
that
not
on
seen-
YouTube.
No, I don't know what
It's
this is.
creepy as fuck.
It's like someone found a cartridge.
Yeah.
They found a cartridge and then the game didn't play right. And they're like, what the hell? And there was a save file with someone's name. And they're like, they deleted it. And then they tried to play it. And it was like T-Pose Link with a weird, like no face. His face was different.
Yeah.
And he would drown. And then it's a fucking creepy ass
You
story.
ever seen that? Dude.
The game wouldn't progress.
Yeah, look it up on YouTube, guys. Zelda creepypasta Nintendo 64. It's nutty, dude. That one creeped me out as an adult. I saw that like 5 years ago, and it's
Because it's an old story, and it's like a Nintendo cartridge. They were like, yeah, this is how it runs. It would show like scenes of the game playing. And they're like, right now, Link is just, he's in this, he drowned and did something else, came back, and now he doesn't do anything, and they can't get rid of the save file
Yeah,
now.
and then something weird is following them around in the game or
Yes.
something. I haven't seen it in years. I'm gonna go home and watch that today.
Everybody's like, what is this?
What the fuck, man?
Dude, I forgot about all these
What the
old video game
fuck?
lore. There's a whole bunch of weird fucking video game lore out there where you're like,
Dude, video game creepypasta.
yeah, it's gold. It's gold. They have one for Red Dead Redemption.
I haven't seen that one.
That one is they couldn't find out this cabin out. There's a sacrifice one where they can't figure out how to set off the sacrifice mechanics, but they realize it's like there's this thing, and if you killed bodies there, certain stuff would start to happen, but they don't know what. And if you kill bodies, usually I guess they disappear. That is the only place they don't despawn. They stay there, and they'll rearrange themselves when you come back each time, and they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yo, that's a real thing.
Yeah, that's in like now in Red Dead Redemption 2.
That's really cool. I love when developers put stuff like that.
Yeah,
in
and
games,
they're trying to figure it out, and you're like, "What the fuck is this shit?" Oh, see, now you got me. Now I want to go home and watch all these like
Makes
scary.
me think of. Do you guys remember Skyrim? Cicero.
Yeah,
Cicero was one of the main guys, quest givers, in the Dark Brotherhood, the assassin. And when you first meet him out on one of the roads towards a city, so Cicero's, first of all, he's a jester, like a creepy clown that murders people, and he has like the creepy voice, and he's awful. It's the worst thing ever. And he's wheeling around the first time you meet him, this giant cart with like stuff all over it, and you realize later on in the game, inside the cart is his mother. And he calls his mother, it's an old rotting corpse that's got like demons and shit in it. And it's like commanding him to do stuff. And he's just wheeling this cart with a dead old lady in it. And you find out later when you have to kill him and shit. Super. There's a bunch of weird dark shit in the Elder Scrolls games
Yeah,
too.
there
Where
is.
you'll like walk into a house and everything's fine. They're like, oh, there's a basement. You go down in the basement, blood, shackles, skeletons everywhere. You're like, I'm gonna leave this house real quick.
Isn't that one of the Dark Brotherhood missions in Skyrim where you kill the serial killer?
Maybe
There's this. I
Probably.
remember
Sounds
there's
right.
one of them where there's a serial killer. I remember
yeah.
that, and you got to go down. You got to kill him. And you
in
find out he's one. But you
in
can like choose.
Oblivion, I know
Maybe
there's
it's
a one like
It
that
might be
too.
Oblivion. You
remember-
can choose to like tell the authorities, or you can kill him.
It's one of the northern cities in Oblivion, and I think it was northern or eastern, but it's a city with like rocks and shit, and you go in and like the buildings are in the walls, and you go in and this dude's basement, he's like murdering people. There's so many weird little quest lines about just crazy murderers and witches and people sacrificing, and
it's like The Witcher. Witcher has some fucked up. Witcher 3. You
Bro,
played Witcher 3,
the
right?
Bloody Baron.
Bro. Yeah,
the
bloody.
intro to The Witcher, like the main first thing you really do is the Bloody Baron. I can't remember the name of the fucking town that he's like the Baron over, but like his entire art. Can we spoil a little bit of this for you? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine for me, guys. We're gonna spoil some Witcher.
I mean, it's Witcher 3, whatever. It's
been out for
been
6
for-
years.
Yeah, for a
Like
minute.
you're helping this Witcher or this Baron air quote helping, I guess, to find some demon baby.
No, find his wife because he can't find where the wife went.
Didn't the demon baby didn't?
That's
'cause
why.
that was-
That's why the wife left. Remember?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. His wife didn't his wife kill herself too?
Not yet. The wife. She was like, no, he's like all this. He's an abuser. Blah blah blah
Yeah,
blah
yeah,
blah.
the
He's like,
Baron's
I
an
was a
awful
drunk
guy.
and I was blah, but I didn't want her. And she's like, we lost the baby because of it, and he didn't want it. So then, because the baby wasn't wanted and it died, and they left, and they just threw it in the dirt.
Gutter.
Yeah,
He
in
just
the
like
gutter.
threw the baby.
It came
into
back
the
as
sewer
a
or some shit.
yeah. It came back as a botchling, which is a demon baby.
It's like a giant floating fetus baby.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, and it's
and
all
you-
grotesque, and you see it, and he has to like hold it and bury it and actually pay amends to it, and then dictating on what path you choose on how you help the wife or not. Either the wife dies or the Baron hangs himself.
Yeah, like,
Either there's no happy
there's
ending.
No the ending. I remember I'm like, yeah, we did it, and I came back like the next time, the dude's just hanging from a tree. I'm like, oh my god, this game is dark.
And that's one of many fucked up. Like that's a main story, but the side quests in that there's serial killers. There's there's an entire serial killer, the one that kills the prostitutes.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you got
There was so much fucked up shit in this game.
Yeah, it's like the sister that got her sister killed because she loved her sister's husband and turned the husband into a werewolf in order. Like these side quests are fucking insane.
The Witcher's still so good.
One of my favorites. That was storytelling. That was the first time a city felt like a city. When you get to the big one.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the game felt alive.
Yes, and that was the first time I've ever felt that. I was like, oh, I'm in a city, and it's God. You need to play Witcher 3, bro.
I know. I need to go play it.
If you like
After you
Skyrim,
finish
have
Far
it.
Cry.
After.
have you beat it yet?
No, I'm 20 hours into it.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I'm 60% done with it. I'm so bad. I have so much ADHD when it comes to side quests.
Dude, The Witcher's gonna break you then.
I know. I'm driving down because you were saying you have the same problem too. I'm like driving down the road, and these people were like, "Hey, there's an outpost over here," and I'm like, "Okay, it'll take me 5 minutes." I go over there, M14 headshot a couple times. It's mine, and then I'm starting to leave. I'm like, I'm gonna do my main quest now. Someone's like, "Hey, there's a base over here," and I'm like, "Fuck." Okay, I'll go kill that base.
Just real quick.
yeah.
4 hours later.
I haven't done the fucking quest
haven't done a
I
single
set
thing.
out to do.
What's like that meme when you like show up at the end boss? You're like, okay, I'm ready for the quest. You're like level 5,000. Yeah. Boss is like level 20. He's like, hey guys, you're like, like explodes. You're like, shit, I made this way too easy for myself.
Dude, that's how Skyrim was the first time I
Eli,
played
does your
it.
costume have a hood?
It did. I can't.
Can you?
I can kind of reach it. It kind of ripped. Or one side did.
You're a nun now. Good job.
It kind of did. This is what happens when you put in a lot of time and effort.
Are you pushing Eli's butt right now?
Stop pushing my buttons, Donut. You won't like me when I'm angry.
Eli's costume has a button on it, and Donut's touching it right now.
The butt.
It's kind of sexual. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man. Oh yeah. That's
Yeah, The Witcher was a beautiful, beautiful game.
Yeah, Witcher was awesome. Yeah, back to what we were.
the distraction.
Halloween, trick or treat,
Halloween,
Okay.
guys.
That's what the game I wanted to talk about was.
Phasmophobia,
No.
Resident Evil 7.
No. What was
That's right. That's all I got.
2010, 2011? It was that first person with the. If you were in the dark, you go crazy. Why can I not remember this? You had a lantern. It's fucking terrifying.
I don't like spooky games, to be totally honest.
Really?
I didn't play them up until like recently.
I don't play spooky games.
I was too busy
should.
jerking off in Elder Scrolls Land. So
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. 8 times through. Still riveting. No, I love.
yeah, though.
Did you guys play PT?
What the fuck is
No,
PT?
that was the one that old dude created before he left.
Yeah. Amnesia. That's the game name. I remembered it.
Nice.
Dude, PT? Yes.
I
Hideo
did play
Kojima.
Amnesia, I think.
Was it
that
actually
game's-
called
Oh,
PT?
no, I played the one with the video camera.
Oh, that's oh, I know what you're talking about. Fuck.
I played
Blair
it on
Witch.
stream.
Light, something
Yes.
light. Dark light, like fucking
Like I don't know, we're terrible. We did not plan this podcast.
We
at
don't
all.
plan, we don't plan any podcast.
Yeah. We usually just
We
have
sit down with some White Claws and we yell at each other.
and people are like, greatest podcast ever. I'm like, okay. Y'all are dumb.
Just kidding, we love you.
No, we don't.
Our little bastard children.
But yeah, fucking Amnesia was the one that it was fucking terrifying game. But PT, Hideo Kojima with Konami made it, and then they never made it. It was supposed to be the next Silent Hill.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Del Toro,
Guillermo
del Toro. So he was helping also with it.
Okay.
It was on a PS4 demo, and he didn't announce it. They just released a demo, and it said PT. Didn't release it with Silent Hill or anything. Just that creepy ass fucking
It's just P, like the letter PT.
P.T. So the game starts, and most people, it took us a few days, and even walkthroughs took a week to come out to how to beat it, because it wasn't your standard, hey, go here to here. This is a demo. You start in a fucking house.
The demo disc days.
Well, yeah, and you go, your house is a L. So you walk in, you're like, you start, there's a phone. You look, there's pictures. You walk forward, the light's swinging. You look to your left, there's weird pictures, ashtrays. And there's like burn marks in some of the scratched out faces.
When was the last time you played this?
This was 4 years ago.
I can't remember what I had for breakfast today. This motherfuckers were calling shit on
Yeah,
the wall.
it's pretty gnarly. I never played it.
Bro, it is. Play it by yourself. It's fucking this is
I'm not gonna. No.
Rocket Jump Freddy. I remember Freddy and all of us. It was late night. We stayed late and we turned it on, and we were like, like we were looking over our shoulders. I was like, man, I don't get scared from games. This game's fucking terrifying me. So you walk and then you look to the right, and then it's the front foyer, second story. You can never get into a swinging door, and you walk through the garage door, and then you loop. So then you're back at the other L, and you're like, what the fuck? So, and there's small changes, though, that happen the second time. You'll hear voices or something, and then the bathroom door closes, and you're like, what the fuck? And you can't open it. So you go back, you loop the project again, then you open, then that door is just like, and it opens it, and you hear a child crying. You go to the sink, and there's a fetus in the sink crying, baby fetus covered in blood, just crying. And then the bathroom door closes on you. Now you're stuck in there, and you see an eye looking through you on a hole in the wall. It is fucking terrifying. If you've never played it, play it, because that's not even the scary part.
And you can't even download it. You gotta like bootleg it now, right?
Because it was only a limited release, and then they never did anything with it.
Yeah.
So it's just spooky for no goddamn reason. It's just a
Silent
spooky
Hill.
spook.
Well, you can beat it, and then you exit, and I don't want to ruin it for you, because I think you both should play it.
For sure.
What happens when you exit it?
Play it, Betty. I want you to play it and be just terrified. And they make it VR. Oh, we got to do a VR version. Because Corridor, we beat it with Freddy, we beat it with Corridor, and then they got the VR version with the headset. I think you can use the Vive, and you are in it. And even though all the guys that beat it, like they were like, fuck, I don't want to look around this fucking corner because I know what's there.
What's around the corner?
Bro. That's the game.
Spoopy stuff.
Yeah, spoopy stuff.
I'm not gonna play it, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go sit at my computer. I'm gonna watch somebody else play it.
Why can't we just watch you play it on VR? Because like you see, like,
can I wear my robe of power?
Yeah,
yes,
it's my robe of protection.
You can wear your Grand Wizard
no,
robe.
it's the wizard robe.
Grand Wizard robe. Racism kills all.
Just imagine there's a lot of darkness in the game while you're wearing it, Betty.
Y'all are the worst. This is called PT. I hate scary games.
Oh, it's so good. Like Nico, I remember Nico's the one. He's like, fuck. Okay. He's like, I beat this game. I hate that I'm terrified right now. He's like, this feels so, and it is photorealistic. It is. Oh yeah, because he built a new engine specifically for that.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. And when the lights go out, the game changes. Yeah. It's good.
Oh, man.
Don't like that. Not one bit.
What's the scariest game you've ever played?
Oh, man. I did that. We were just talking about it. I can't remember the name of it, where you have the video camera.
Yeah.
And you're trapped in this
Amnesia?
fucking weird house. It might have.
No, Amnesia's the other one. We're in a mental hospital.
Yeah. Yeah.
I cannot remember the name.
That's one of the spookiest. I don't play spoopy games, man.
Spoopy?
Spoopy.
Spoopy games?
No, I just don't play spoopy games. I should.
I have a weak heart. I'm trying not to die. My body.
That's like how
one jump scare away from the hospital.
Jeez. That's how PewDiePie got like big.
Huge.
Because he did. Well, He was doing scary games for a while, like jump scare stuff. And then he even had his own series on television, right? Scare PewDiePie or something.
Oh yes, he did on YouTube.
For real?
Yeah.
YouTube Red when it first came out.
Yeah, but,
Oh,
then,
no
but
shit.
then he said the N-word and they canceled that.
Yeah, he got
Oh
canceled.
yeah, you're not supposed to do that. That's
Yeah,
that's a big
you
no-no.
can't do
Don't
that.
don't.
That was
do
on
that.
live stream too.
It was on PUBG.
Yeah, PUBG live stream.
Yeah. Oh, and the Adpocalypse, of course, where you
Yeah.
got the little kids to hold up signs that say things that I can't repeat on this
Yeah,
podcast.
he did that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
there it was. I forgot.
But that's how PewDiePie like got so big in the initial beginning, like back in the mid 2000s, is because he was just doing a bunch of spoopy games. And
I
just
think it was
getting
Amnesia was
scared.
the scary one that he played. Maybe I think that might have been the first one
Hmm.
because I remember that exact one that made him big. It made PewDiePie.
Yeah.
God, and then the goat one. I remember him playing the goat one.
Oh, Goat Simulator.
Yeah, I think that was it. There was one where he did that.
There's an Easter egg in Goat Simulator too. You're talking to I thought about this earlier when you were talking about Red Dead Redemption 2. In Goat Simulator, if you kill like 6 or 7 people and you take them up to this certain hill and there's a pentagram there and you lay them in a certain way as the goat, then your goat turns into like a black demon goat. And you're in hell and like everything's on fire. and
Jesus
stuff.
Christ.
Yeah, I did it on stream one night. I was like, wait, what? It's like someone in chat was coaching me through it. They're like, no. Now kill that guy. Because you can drag people. Like with your tongue, you can like latch onto them.
So just
so
so
I
everybody
drugged
knows,
6 people up to this hill and put them in a pentagram shape. And it was like, whoom, and I was a demon goat. I was like, God, they put a lot of thought
just so
into
everybody
this
knows,
one.
Goat Simulator is literally a game where you simulate being a goat.
You're just a goat.
You're just a goat
Just a goat.
that turns into a demon. You know, video games, guys.
Video games.
I didn't really do scary games at all though growing up. I was just too busy in my Elder Scrolls bubble. But recently I did Phasmophobia a bunch for a while. That was
yeah. I played a little of that.
it was more fun with terrifying moments, especially in VR, because I played it in VR.
Jesus.
It was like my first like VR big experience.
The cat.
What's Phasmophobia?
It's where you're like a ghost hunting team.
Oh, I saw Julian playing.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you have to like use clues of like, oh, there is spooky cold weather in this room. Oh, there's a chair thrown across that room, and you got to try to figure out if it's what type of ghost it is, like a poltergeist or a demon, and you got to like ghost hunt. But at the same time, if you're too loud, because as you're talking into your microphone, it's broadcast through the fucking game, and the ghosts can hear you. So my ass is like, I don't like this. I don't like this. What the fuck's going on? Ah! And I'm hiding, and the ghosts are just murdering me. Also, the game has certain words, like certain like trigger words, like saying you're stupid or angry things towards the ghosts makes them mad, or saying the name of the ghost because they all have names. So it'll be like, oh, the ghost name is Jesse Davis. Jesse Davis, and you're just saying its fucking name to see if you can trigger it while your friends are in the house and shit. And then you just shut the door and you try to hold the door shut with your friends and they're stuck inside. It was
Chaos.
terrifying.
But that's VR when you have those turnaround.
Oh yeah, absolutely, dude.
Dude,
I
if you have
remember
not played a
hiding in the
VR
closet.
scary game. Oh my god.
No.
Just I'd shut my, so you have video cameras and shit too, so you can set up a video camera in a closet. And then I'm just sitting in the corner of the closet because the thing's stomping around in the hallway and I'm trapped. And all my friends are laughing in the van watching the security camera of my little dude, my VR avatar. In the corner as I'm in my real room under a desk. Like, freaking the fuck out.
It's a game changer. The first scary VR, it was a mobile. I had that mobile VR set.
Yeah, but use your phone in the
and click
goggles.
it.
Yeah.
And it worked really good, especially. It wasn't like Vive level at that time. This is 2015 era. But man, there's a mobile. It was one of the few first scary games. And I remember you're walking through and there was this like statue. It was a stone statue. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Like, walk. I turn around and it's closer. And I was like, what? Holy shit, what the fuck? I'm like, I started like backing up in the game, like facing the statue. And then like a demon I can't. It's a fucking terrifying. If you need to do VR.
VR makes things way more scary than they really are.
Yeah. Because you feel you're there. Like,
Yeah.
I'm here now.
I had the Vive Pro for a while before my cat knocked over one of the things,
The sensors.
one of the sensors, and broke it. I got to play it like
Was it
5
fucking
times.
Squirt or Jones?
It was Jones.
Jones.
Before Jones
Fucking
knocked it over.
Jones.
Yeah, I was playing what is it? Blade and Sword and
Oh,
Blade
so
Oh,
Mount, yes.
No. Blade and Sorcery.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Where you're just a gladiator,
Dude,
Yeah.
I did this
have it
whole
too. So
stream.
much fun.
We called it the Chris Brown stream, where I just beat up women the entire time.
I don't know how you haven't been canceled.
Well, no. The game was only spawning women, and it was a stream where I was only using my fists, and my chat was like, "Oh, it's the Chris Brown stream." Like, oh Jesus!
I love it.
How are you getting canceled this week?
But yeah, I would like to do more VR stuff. That's the
So
point
much fun.
behind it.
Terrifying, but.
Dude, we gotta do.
Alien Isolation is on VR now too.
Oh, I forgot about Alien
Which is-
Isolation. Yeah.
I haven't played it. Kaylee played it a lot. It's like the alien learns. It's
Yeah,
AI.
it's
and it
smart.
learns how you hide, so you can't hide the same way. It's crazy.
that
man.
one. If you have never played, it's a fucking scary ass game.
and it's on
Like,
VR.
and it's scary. I couldn't do VR because that thing comes. It's the sound design. If you have a good scary game, it's sound design really matters. And it's like and being where you don't have weapons and you have to hide. It's like PT. There's
Yeah, you don't have you can't kill the alien.
yeah. You're just like I gotta run. I
Yeah.
gotta run. And those androids, the red-eyed androids. Ah man, all those. I love scary games. I haven't played one in a long time. I played PT not too long ago because you can just download on PC now. There's a
Yeah.
Unreal version of it, and past that, I've looked for scary games because I want to play them. I fucking love them. They are.
Did you play the new Resident Evil?
Yeah, I'm halfway through it. The new one.
Not the
is,
new, sorry, I shouldn't say that. 7.
Seven
Because
was-
7's
yeah.
where it went like full
Scary, yeah.
horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was good.
That's the family.
Yes,
Yeah, that one was crazy. I played through that one on stream.
I didn't
actually.
finish it, but
that was a scary game.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking scary, man. Especially like you're looking for your girlfriend, you're going down the stairs in that first part, and she jumps on you.
Yo, yeah,
and
fuck.
then you wake up and you're with the family, and they're just like eating like
like
maggots,
gross.
and
Yeah.
corpses, and like all this other shit.
That's what it's like. Imagine for me, it's like our scary games at 9 years old, 12 years old was Resident Evil.
You know, I used to
One.
just
If we
scary.
play it these days, it's like
This is stupid. Now imagine being 12 and playing Resident Evil 7 or PT. Like that would fuck with me as a child.
yeah.
When I was a kid, Ocarina of Time, when you went to the when you're older and everything turned into zombies,
Oh yeah.
that used to scare the piss out of me. Absolutely. I hated it. I was like, I don't want to do this part. I don't want to do it. I just run. I wouldn't even fight him. I just run.
You know, I used to be terrified of a lot of games when I was younger. I'd be like Splatterhouse or fucking. Was Splatterhouse the Jason or Friday the 13th for Nintendo? Even though it's terrible when you look back at it, you're like, oh my god, this is terrifying.
The,
Jason's around the corner.
What's the dude on YouTube? Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh yeah, AVGN.
Yeah, he did one about that. The Jason on Nintendo. It's so funny. It doesn't make any sense.
No,
like
it's
that
so-
game.
even the-
It's just terrible.
Yeah, the map is backward, like where your map is. So you'd be like, oh, I'm here. So if I go right, I should go right. Not in this game. It would be like he would be like, I go right, and then it shows him this way in the map. He's like, God damn it,
Going the wrong way.
Yeah, he left down. He's like, now I don't even know where the fuck I am. Jason just shows up in the houses. You remember? He just side straps like it's like a Mike Tyson Punch Out, and you have to throw baseballs. At
Yeah,
him.
it's something
A
stupid.
water gun. I forget. You just like
No.
Jason like gets unconscious. You run away. God, those old games are not scary at all. Fucking trash.
Have they ever made a Halloween video game, like Michael Myers video game?
They had to have. Like there's been
I don't know. They did a lot of Jason. They did a lot of Freddy. I don't remember any Michael Myers video games.
I can't actually remember a Halloween video game.
Which, by the way, go watch the new Michael Myers movie.
what's it called this time? Is it just
Halloween
Halloween,
Kills.
again?
Halloween, yeah.
We won't spoil it. We'll just say it's fucking frustrating.
It's frustrating. We're doing a whole skit about it tomorrow.
Yeah, which will go up a day before this podcast. So go check it out. It'll be gold. We're actually. I'm excited.
Or it won't be.
Yeah,
We'll find
it's a
out
good
though.
one.
Hopefully it will be.
It's good. It's a good concept. This is
Yeah.
a chef's kiss. Okay, Batty, are you ready to discuss?
Is it time?
Destiny.
Can we talk about it?
All right.
Destiny 2. Okay. So,
Batty's put 100 hours in this game the past
In
2
a week.
days.
Yeah, in 2 days he's done it.
No joke, I'm at like 90 something hours in 7 days.
This has been Batty's shit. He's been all about it.
So I was at a point in playing Escape from Tarkov when I realized it's been 4 years, and if I played another minute, somebody was gonna have to do 22 push-ups real quick. I was right there. I hate that fucking game right now. I'm just tired of Tarkov. So I was like, fuck it. What haven't I played in a very long time? My previous favorite game, Destiny 1. I played Destiny 2 at launch, and it was awful. Fucking awful. Worst launch in a game I've seen, like a AAA title that I've seen in a long time. So I didn't play it. And then I went back at the first DLC called Forsaken, which was when they killed Cade, one of the main characters in the game. And it was like a big deal. So I went back and played it. But at the time, I was like just on the verge of partner numbers on Twitch. So if I kept playing it, I wasn't going to be able to make it a job. So I stopped playing Destiny again. And it's been like 2 years. I was back in September of 2018. And then
3 years.
Yeah, that long.
Because you moved here, then you went through. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
That was a minute ago. That was the last
Yeah.
time I played Destiny. That was in my first apartment.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, I'll turn it on. Oh my God, did I get sucked into Destiny 2?
It's good.
Dude, so the game, first of all, I forgot what it was like to play a game that doesn't stutter and break. I think Battlefield really made me remember like what playing a real game was like. Because as much as I shit all over Battlefield 2042, which I don't know if anybody will ever hear. Oh no, that was in the Broken podcast.
Yeah.
Mechanically, Battlefield ran fucking amazing. The terraforming, it was beautiful, whatever. So when I played Destiny 2, it was just like a working, fun game. And I know the Destiny community has their own little gripes with how it runs, but compared to like Tarkov, it's like being blind your entire life and somebody smacking you in the face and like, I can see.
Gunplay. One of the best.
The game can run.
There's so much to do. Like, that's my biggest thing. I have so much to do. So my first day, I played it like 12 hours straight. The next day, I played it for 17 hours or some shit straight, just streaming. And, sorry, hair.
You got it, girl. There you go.
Yeah, and I've just been trying to get caught up. Like, I started just as a brand new character because you were able to initially, I think, bring your Destiny 1 character to Destiny 2.
I don't think that's anything.
It's not anymore because, dude, there's been 15. We're on season 15, and each season in the game has been like a new story event. Like, they're adding to the actual story of the game each season, which is frustrating and awesome. One, it's awesome because of all the content. Frustrating because you can't replay the old season events, really. You can play a couple back, but you can't play, like, what happened in season 3, 4, like... One of the most prominent characters in like Destiny lore was Saint 14, like this crazy Titan. You could wear his helmet as an exotic, and suddenly the motherfucker's alive now, and he's just chilling in the tower. I'm like, where the fuck did he was the legend. Where did he come from?
Well, if you get the Gorham cards, you can go onto the website and read about the lore. This is actually how original
Destiny 1 was. You would do little events around the game.
It was a word. They were like, we're going to spend all our money on Peter Dinklage. Okay, this is a good avenue. He will just voice the robot for 3 seasons, and then we'll
Dinklebot.
Dinklebot, and then we'll get rid of that because it was a waste of fucking money. And he put zero. He's a great actor, and it looked like he showed up to the set on that one because he's like, oh no,
That wizard's from the moon.
That wizard's from the moon. Hold on, I'll open this door for you. Yeah, good job, Titan. Just hold.
Let's go, Guardian.
Guardians, you got this. Is my paycheck? Okay, cool. What? Guardians, this is for the Saints. You got to kill darkness.
That's not a joke. That's what you're actually fighting.
His acting was
You're
just
actually fighting darkness.
You are you're in the original and you're fighting darkness.
You still are.
Oh, okay.
But like the darkness is there now. Like that's the new
The
season.
circle thing is on.
No,
it?
that's the traveler. That's light.
Oh yeah.
The darkness are pyramids. Circle pyramids are bad. I don't know. Either way, through all the seasons, different story things have happened.
Squid Game.
The game is so much fun.
I know the gunplay is fucking phenomenal. I raged You were playing, and I was
my
trying
God,
to play
dude.
with you.
Holy
Did you know we
shit.
started playing together to try and catch up with you so we could play with you?
He did.
Yeah.
And it made me really happy. Even more so when I looked over to and when Eli came in my chat saying, how do I make this work? And I opened up his stream to see him on the verge of having a mental breakdown.
Pissed.
Dude, you
I
were
was
so
angry.
Eli couldn't get the game to run right.
Eli's broke.
Dude, that's the fastest way to watch me get frustrated. It's like, and when it's a game spot, when I was like, Google this fucking, and then like Destiny, it says, it's like, yeah, this is a problem across the Destiny. They've addressed it, but they said they won't know when they're going to fix it. And I was like, oh. And then it's my LG monitor. So then it was forced HDR on my monitor, permanent. And there was no button on LG monitors. Fucking great idea, LG. Make it where you can't turn off HDR mode on your monitor once it gets
Does
clicked
my
on.
monitor have an HDR mode? Is that a thing?
No, I didn't know that before you said that just now.
Yep. It's fucking, I was like, are you fucking, and then I Google LG turning off HDR, and they're like, no, you can't. Why the fuck can't you do that? That's fucking stupid. So then I had to wipe that, reinstall the drivers, new drivers, write the old drivers, and then it worked. The monitor was back to normal. I was like, and then I was talking to my stream, and they're like, Eli, don't turn on Destiny. This could go either way. You're either going to punch your fucking monitor or it's going to work. And I was like,
Did you turn on Destiny?
turned it on, and it worked. And I was like, I was like, oh. Now it works good, looks fucking beautiful. I just haven't played it yet. I want to get him playing again. But the game,
I'm at a point where I can help now.
yes,
I've
Hell
got, dude,
yeah.
I 7 days, I went from brand new, played through every story that you can really play through with the expansions, and then I got to a point where I'm just shy of the soft cap, like the highest soft cap. I guess hard cap.
What's
I
a
should say.
soft cat? What the fuck is that?
In Destiny, so it's all yeah. Are you okay? Eli's choking on. Get his light. Get his light.
Oh, there,
Suck
I'm
his
good.
dick.
Yeah, suck my dick. What?
So Destiny's all gear scored basically. You get different gear and it raises your light level. It's your gear score.
Think of what was it in World of Warcraft?
Gear score.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
gear score.
It's,
Yeah,
it's called light level
Ice
Destiny.
score,
It's your,
yeah,
it's your
you
gear
couldn't
score.
do
It's all-
certain raids unless you had a high enough gear score.
Exactly.
Which is your
Exactly.
combined gear total.
Yep,
into-
it's exactly what Destiny is. So you're just trying. It's a looter shooter. You kill enemies, they drop little fucking things. You do quests, you get more loot, you
Get
power up your
purples.
level, so you can do higher things. Eventually, you get to do special things called like Nightfalls, which are super tough strikes, or you can do raids, which raiding was my thing. Like I've never been the best at Destiny PvP. I was good back on Xbox. I
could
not
fucking
good on
murder
PS
in
on
raids
PC,
though.
dude.
Dude, getting the lighthouse was fucking hard.
I used to Sherpa on console. I used to Sherpa raids and lighthouse runs, flawless lighthouse runs with my boys back on Xbox.
Destiny
Yeah, no
1.
I can. So for what Sherping lighthouse runs means, it was like your gear score normally doesn't matter in PvP.
Yeah.
PvP's normalized.
It was
Everybody's
your
on.
weapon, but the weapons you'd want.
Nope. Weapons-
Back in the day, there was stronger fucking weapons in PvP.
Only during Iron Banner events, which that gear score would somewhat matter. Weapons had different abilities and things like that would matter,
were
but
broken,
the power. Well, yeah, certain weapons got broken, but but the
Oh
level
yeah,
of
yeah,
you
yeah.
didn't
Everything
matter.
was it was just the
Normalized.
weapon itself. If it was broke,
Then there was a special PvP mode called Trials of Osiris, which was like hardcore PvP, where your gear score mattered in PvP. So if you loaded in a little under geared, some dude
Murder.
would one tap you with any gun
Shit.
because you were a lower gear score. It's like Battlegrounds, right? Is that what it was called in WoW? PvP in WoW.
Yeah.
Battlegrounds. something
That
like
was the mass skill. Like,
oh yeah,
Now
Battlegrounds.
going into
Because
that,
you can do the arena and the battlegrounds, and the arena was when it's like 2v2, 3v3.
yeah,
and
like going into
battlegrounds,
that,
yeah.
but being super underleveled and just getting annihilated.
Yeah.
So I used to, those are 3v3 Trials of Osiris runs. Me and a
10
buddy
runs.
would run somebody who was not good at PvP. And if you got to the end of your card, which was 7 or
10.
9
nine, and you had to,
wins,
but yeah,
you would get like super good loot.
At the
and we would
lighthouse.
run people to this. And it was
but you
fucking
only could
awesome.
lose. So what he means is a card is there's 10 slots. If you only can lose one PvP round.
out of 10.
You have to have perfect, and it was a lot harder than people like getting the lighthouse. People would want somebody to.
We used to, they would pay people money to get to the lighthouse.
Yeah, because we do.
It was brutal.
But fuck, raids on hard, we would crush. Like, The raids on Destiny you're going to fucking love.
I've
Because the gunplay is
raided
so good.
3 times now, 4 times. They brought back Vault of Glass.
Oh, yeah, Vault of Glass.
Bro.
Oh, I seen a dude solo it. I was watching some of the solos of it, and I was like, oh, God, this is fucking insane.
I remember soloing Crota. Dude, like Crota's End on D1. So, yeah, the whole thing is I just wanted to get back into Destiny and start raiding. So I had, like, something fun to turn my brain onto for a little bit while Tarkov was making me want to die. And raiding in Destiny 2 is fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
It's just as good. Like, there's even more mechanics now. They're like, you need to learn how to do things, which is what makes it fun. It's not just shoot the big guy. It's like
do this,
dude.
this.
There's things. There's certain roles. There's a called Deep Stone Crypt. I think it is DSC. Yeah. And it's a special raid where like there's people that have to pick up certain roles. Like somebody's got to be an operator, somebody's got to be a scanner, somebody's got to and you have to like the operator has to shoot his teammates to remove debuffs on them, while a scanner has to run around and look for the correct boss because there's multiple copies of the boss that only the scanner can see the right highlighted one.
Oh,
And
yes.
dude, it's so. And there's another role. God, I can't remember the suppressor where you have to shoot the boss after standing in certain places to suppress his shield so everybody else on your team can actually damage him. And you have to do this shit in sync, all in the right time order so that you can actually do a little bit of damage to the boss. And then it's rinse and repeat with different enemies. And the
Rotations.
whole time, enemies are attacking
And
you.
mobs are coming in.
Dude,
and you have to find
and-
placement.
It's been so good. It was actually a really fun. It was a frustrating raid to learn, but because we were teaching a couple new people, including myself. But dude, like it's fun. Like learning how to raid again. It was a lot of fun.
We have to fucking level up. It's a game like I love Destiny. That's when I just played with Freddie, Matt,
Destiny
John
1 was-
Carmen,
yeah.
and we just roll through it. We just be like, this is our group. This is every Friday or whenever the loot table would rotate. And
Tuesdays. It
Tuesdays.
used to be Tuesdays at like 2 a.m. or
Yeah.
whatever. Now it's like noon.
I was waiting for the part of the podcast where Batty and Eli talk about a game I know nothing about. We got there.
Here we are.
Here we are. I'd also like to mention something we haven't done this podcast. Cum, our sponsor, Cum.
I should have worn my Doom shirt.
If you haven't heard of Cum yet, that's who sponsors us.
Brought to you by Cum.
When you kill a certain type of Vex in the Vault of Glass, they explode with white cream. That's an actual thing. Come. There you go.
There we go. I know about that.
Remember
Okay.
Aliens when the androids would die and they were just white ooze out of them?
Oh,
It's
God,
like
yeah.
their blood was cum.
Yeah, they had cum blood.
Cum blood.
That confused me as a child. I was like, why is milk shooting out his mouth?
Oh, the androids? Yeah. It's like, what was everyone on the ship doing with the android? Android, come here, come here. Come here, android. We've been in space for a long time.
He wasn't dying. He was just
We've been in space for
Used.
a year, android. Come here.
come here.
Come here.
They just don't
android.
have liquid in them. They store whatever is placed inside them. That's why when the queen alien stabs through it, it's like, "Blah!" It's just the cream sperm shooting out.
Scientists in the future are like, how can we power this robot? Well, everyone on the ship is going to be lonely.
Yeah.
And they know it's a robot.
It's powered by cum.
I mean, so are we technically. So
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I can't look at the queen killing the android this
Just 18 dudes on the spaceship's cum spilling out of it.
Why do we continue to make it look like a guy?
where's the girl android?
Put a hot android on
You
the
know what?
ship.
No, now I understand why they're not making it a girl. Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. Yeah,
Can we pick our android? It's like, of course. It just shows up with huge tits and a fat ass and looking like an amne. I'm like, yeah.
We're on the right ship.
Yeah. Weird. All the space nerds just pick this model.
Did you never try Destiny 1 though?
No.
Really?
Nope.
Damn.
Never played it. All right.
Okay.
Cum?
He knows, there's one thing Donut knows a lot about, and that's semen.
God. Oh, no. Oh, man. Yeah, I Destiny 2, I got to like level 7 or 8 or something. I was playing the Hunter.
Oh, Hunter's the only way to play.
Yeah, I thought you would be playing this,
Titan.
the wizard guy, the
Warlocks.
The
So
warlock.
I started
yeah.
as a warlock, but I love Hunters in Destiny.
I'm
I
Titan.
am Really? I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm always a Titan.
Warlocks are cool. I got to make a warlock. So if you want, I can make a new character because you get 3 characters. You can make one of each. We can just all...
Power level together.
Down.
Play video.
I'm definitely going to send my guns for my good character over to my
Oh, yeah, you
warlock
can do
build.
that. I
Wait,
forgot
you can
that.
transfer guns from a character to another.
Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, because you have a storage box.
A
Kinda-
vault. It's called a vault. Yeah.
Yeah, a vault, and it goes, and any character can open it.
So like I can buy high leveled warlock and titan gear from Xur on special days like right now, and give that to my titan warlock immediately to help power level him a little bit.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Are there level requirements on guns, or you can just give
Nope.
it to?
It's just the way loot drops will only drop around your level
Shit.
up until the soft cap, which is 1270. When you get to 1270, things start getting a little harder, and you have to start doing special quests to get what's called powerful gear or pinnacle gear, which is gear that'll be above your level. Up until that 1270, though, it just everything you're getting.
Blues.
So you're
You're
always
just always
swapping
rotating
gear
blues.
out. Yeah. You don't really get to find your fun gun at that point.
Yeah.
Because it's just you need to get to that soft cap. And once you get to the soft cap, you're doing those hard missions, what are called strikes, nightfalls, raids. Some crucible matches can help you get gear. There are new types of raids called dungeons. Dungeons are 3-people raids. I've been carried. I got carried through one. Bro, it is hard. And hard, I mean like confusing. I got the dumb and its terminal, and that shit was tough.
Because they like, oh man, in the platforms like Destiny raids. I think we've talked about before, but the platforming in Destiny. So you were in like it's
first
where
person
there's
shooter.
ground and everything, where we were in the world on Earth or whatever the fuck where you start.
Cosmodrome, Russia.
Yeah, and then there is the raids have platforming when it's and that is the
Like jumping puzzles.
yeah, and that is when you start seeing which of your teammates are going to be an anchor in this fucking equation of beating this.
It's like, bro, you just gotta jump 2 times. What are you doing? And they're just like, I'm trying.
Yeah, because there's no like they teleport to you. You're like this ship goes. Oh, it was like Crota or whatever. It was like
Bro,
this
you have
ship,
to jump on moving ships.
and then this ship, and you had to do it in a specific order and time it, and then you would make it to a certain wall. There was that hard wall jump, and then you go. And then we'd just be there. And that's when we knew our buddy JC, I'll just say JC, was high as fuck. Because JC sucked dick at that game when he was high. And we'd just be like, Jay, what are you doing? He's like, what? Like, jump on the fucking ship, and you just see him stand there. It's like the ship's already started. And you see just, and it resets. And it's like,
it always resets you at the beginning, too.
yeah,
That's
and you
the worst
start
part.
all the way back at the beginning.
There's no way to help your friends through this shit.
No, they have to do it, and it is fucking frustrating.
When I used to Sherpa raids, like we would.
What's up?
What? Oh, the dick wall?
Yeah,
on
dick wall.
King's Fall. There's a wall. It's just like a horizontal wall at an angle.
With levels, like a pyramid, like
Oh god.
And you'd be running on the side of, be running across the side of this thing. Then out of nowhere, a giant dick would come out and just beat you off into the distance.
you would see your friend go, bang, and like, and they
you don't
just
recover,
die.
you just die.
Yeah, and then they reset.
Christ.
So you'd have to wait for the dicks to fly out. You'd be like,
It was the dick wall. That's what everybody
it
called
reset,
it.
and you run by real quick.
Nothing happened.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Go to sleep, say.
King's Fall the dick wall raid was a solid
God,
one.
You're gonna have so much fun on those. Imagine World of Warcraft like with WoW had some platforming raids.
Are you using your squid to clean up spilled White Claw?
Yeah, man. What else do you use it for?
That's it.
All going.
My man's got a point.
All going.
Halloween costumes are good for 2 things: disguising how ugly you are and cleaning up old booze.
Boom.
Bam. There's gonna be a lot of slutty officers this year.
Oh no, everyone's gonna be wearing Squid Game costumes. This
Oh
year.
God, yeah.
Everyone.
Slutty squid.
That's what it's gonna be.
Slutty squid.
It's just gonna be the zipper's gonna be halfway down.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then hot
Helmet
pants.
on. Well, yeah, they're gonna be way too tight.
Oh yeah.
I'm a Squid Game. Pew.
I'm a Squid Game.
Yeah, I'm a.
I saw the movie. I'm a Squid Game.
Yeah,
I want
I
to do a
love
Squid Game thing. Are we gonna do a Squid? We want to do a Squid Game skit?
Yes.
Yeah,
Why don't we do a Squid? That's super
that's
easy.
easy.
Our Halloween skit tomorrow. It's gonna be so
That's
good.
what I'm excited for. That is gonna be gold. God, yeah, we need to get those because it's like platforming like they did in WoW, but Where WoW, if I remember right, would push you forward through everything, right? No, WoW, you had some of those obstacles you had to get through, right?
What the fuck? What just happened?
World of Warcraft raids.
Yeah, I know.
They had platforms in
Yeah,
there.
some of the later raids do.
Yeah, and you had to get through it as a character. No,
You still a lot of it was like where the boss was gonna kill you at, and you all had to go at the same time to certain points.
yes.
Yeah, you still can't help each other through it,
Yeah.
but it's just on a much larger scale with Destiny 2 because it's a first person shooter. Whereas WoW it gave you a little bit of
You could
like
move your
a little bit
camera
of
around.
a little bit of leeway, but in Destiny 2, it's like no, you gotta like
You're just like
Half-Life
looking
fucking-
down. Who got fucked because they couldn't jump far?
like one of the character classes.
Yeah.
For a long
God.
time, hunters had the most difficult because warlocks and titans both have like warlocks can kind of
Double
float
jump.
out.
yeah.
Titans can power out, or
Yeah,
they
they
call
had
it
double
skating,
jump
air
and that
skating.
huge, yeah.
Hunters had the double jump, but their double jump wasn't
Long.
long.
Yeah, it doesn't propel you. It just like
It's just
you
like
can
a
get two
boop.
jumps.
Yeah, they had to be very accurate.
Eventually,
on what
they put
And they're
out a
like-
gear, like a set of legs, boots that increased your double distance to make
Yeah.
it better.
And they're like one of the main DPSs too, so you can't not go in there with them guys, right?
Yeah. Well,
No, see that's the thing. You could right now.
you can have just nothing but Titans and it would work.
Titans and warlocks are like your most wanted classes right now because a
The hammer drop, boom.
not even that anymore. Titans obviously have their weapons of light where they can make a dome that can
Oh, and
protect
shoot out of
everybody.
it.
You can't shoot out of it, but if you step into it and then step out,
You get the power
You
boost,
get
that's
a
it.
huge power buff.
Oh shit.
Warlocks have the opposite, where there's no dome to protect you, but if you stand in a well, it's a light well, it heals you and gives you a power buff. So yes, you can still die in the well, but it's harder to die in the well.
And you stack that with each other if you got like both
You
at
put
the
like
same
a bubble
time.
behind the well, so
Yeah.
you go in.
You're just like
Yes, and you just
the thing
murder.
about hunters, yes, they can probably do some of the most damage with their super because it's a golden gun and does huge damage. But they have a special item called the Celestial Nighthawk. It's a helmet that turns like your 6-shooter golden gun into a single shot. And it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
an omega
It's like,
fucking
"Goo-goo."
dash beam. Yeah. So if you can get a couple hunters with that, a titan, a warlock. Titans and warlocks just have some cool fucking abilities so they can get through shit a little better.
You'll like it.
Right. So we're playing Destiny 2.
We're gonna get it. Has something like that? Yeah. So I was excited to play that again, and when I was playing, I was like, "Oh, this is home. I remember this."
It took a few years for them to figure the fuck out. We joined at the right time. They just went through a huge issue where the lead developer for the game, Luke Smith, you probably remember him from the first one. I guess you decided like, hey man, the game's getting too powerful. We're just gonna sunset all your weapons, like 600 something weapons or something like that. Just couldn't use them anymore because they couldn't be powered up with your light level anymore. So people spent years grinding out the perfect rolls and getting all these weapons, and then he's like, get fucked.
Jesus.
Really?
They are no longer sunsetting anything, but like there's a whole section, a subset of weapons from a couple seasons ago that are just useless now. You just can't use them. And so now I guess Luke is no longer.
People don't like.
Yeah, he's not he used to be super good because he helped do like the Taken King raid. He helped like do that. But now he's I guess a suit and not so much a in charge of game stuff.
Business. That's actually.
And there's like 5 new raids. So
We went to. I forgot. I got to see Destiny before it came out.
yeah, you're a piece of shit.
I forgot about that. I went to the what studio?
Bungie.
3 Yeah, Bungie.
Bungie.
When they met that in Seattle, when Freddie and them came up, and I hung out with them the first time as friends. Like when they were like, "Yo, come out," they were like, "Hey, we're gonna go see Bungie. You want to come?" They're working on this game. We had to sign NDAs and everything. I was like, "Oh, this game looks fucking dope." We didn't know what the fuck it was at that
The
time.
first Destiny.
Yeah, and they had like cinema trailers. They let us like show us like Bungie was dope studio. How it was all set up. And we're like, holy fuck, this is great. But seeing it as, and then remember it released, and I was like, oh, it's fucking great. I remember going and actually hanging out and seeing that for the first time. That was the first video game studio I ever went to.
Oh, no
They had
shit.
the old Master Chief stuff.
Okay, I mean, because it's OG Bungie.
Yeah, it was OG Bungie. And then one of the last times, PAX 2019, when I went, I remember I got lunch, and then two guys were sitting next to me, and I was like, "Oh, nice shirt," because he had a Destiny shirt on, and he was like, "Oh, thanks." I was like, "You guys play the game?" And they're like, "Oh, we created the game." I was like, "Oh shit, what's up?" I was like, "Oh fuck, look, I made 2 guns look like your guns in Destiny." And they're like, "Oh, can you actually text that to me?" Like, because they seen the Destiny
Vanguard
guns.
ones?
Yeah, and they're like, "That's fucking dope." It's fucking yeah.
I still want to make a Chiappa Rhino into like an Ace of Spades.
Oh, 100%. Ace of Spades is a.
Special gun and I'm sorry, Donut. I didn't
Really
just
cool
talking about-
story, guys.
We can talk about cum again.
Yeah, okay. Something I know about. If you guys know what cum is,
Very well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know how to make a girl do it, but I know about my own.
I have cum.
Yeah, I have.
Like a real
cum.
man, I always finish first.
Yeah, I'm first in everything in life.
Oh God, be a man. Cum.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
the slogan
no.
for. That's a shirt. It just says "Be a man, come." It's like, what does this? What?
What does that mean?
Your costume is such a mess, Eli.
It's fucking awesome. I don't know what child is gonna walk around holding this fucking butt?
Every single kid
your
that would
kid
wear that.
Probably love that though.
Oh,
Oh,
because he's autistic.
it's got lights.
Ryan's just looking at it. It's not a UPS costume. He'd fucking hate it.
It's-
My son
I'm
is
gonna
a
spray
UPS man.
paint UPS on that.
He'd be like, "This is not the right brown donut."
He would know the fucking hex code for that brown.
100%. He knows the
Yeah.
4-digit or the hex code. It's like 7 years in a row. UPS man, the cheapest costume in the world, because he wears it for like 4 years and then we upgrade it, and then he wears it again. The hat stays the same though.
Is it still like a little too small hat?
No, well, UPS are they're gangsters. Every time UPS for holidays and
Shout
stuff.
out to UPS.
Yeah, they
Don't ruin my packages.
the employees, they'll send it. Multiple different UPS employees have sent stuff to the PO box of just like UPS cars, toys, trucks, NASCAR, their outfits, uniforms, everything. And Ryan's like, "Fuck yeah, Dad!" I'm like, "Yeah, well, thank the UPS guys. Like they're making this possible." So he's set.
Does he
with
wear pants or short shorts?
pants? He's all about those long pants.
Okay. Not a short guy yet.
That's why today was very special. It was the first thing he was happy about to go to school, because he was like, "Can I?" He puts on that outfit on. He's like, "It's Halloween. It's fucking Friday. I'm showing everyone where I'm working when I grow up." Got his hat on. He got his mask on. He's like, "Ugh." Like, fuck yeah, kid. John, what was John this? What's John? Oh, he's at that age where he's probably not going to trick or treat.
Yeah,
much.
I don't know, man. He hasn't told me much. He wore something. He made up his own Walking Dead character.
I was say he had a mask and everything, didn't he?
Yeah, he made up his own Walking Dead character. He combined it with a prisoner, a gas mask, and Negan. And he sent me like 4 paragraphs of what his character was, which is really cool. He's being really creative about it this year, because he's obsessed with The Walking Dead right now. So he's oh god, he's being a prisoner that escaped, that is Negan also, and has a bat. And
So he makes it. I like it, and you're like, "Son, this is great." You didn't read it.
Like a real dad, I said nice.
Yeah. Did you get my email? Did he write
So
you a
cool.
letter?
no, he sent it in text, and it was like literally 5 paragraphs. I'm really proud of him.
John, you're so
Donut
creative.
does what he does to all of us. He just hearts the text. He double taps it.
It's like, cool, John.
Yeah, cool.
Cool story, bro.
God.
TLDR next time. God damn, man.
Oof. We were, oh god, that last vlog I did. Every comment, it's
Oh,
like,
God, every
Eli's
comment about-
as tall as John.
I was squatting, maybe bend down slightly. I don't know.
You're
He
just
was.
short.
He was dancing with John, so he was like a little bit lower, and people were like, I can't tell if John's getting bigger or Eli's getting smaller.
Both. It's both.
Well, the stream, that's what the stream's like. Are you like 5'2"? I'm like, oh, this is great. And now when I meet people, they're like, you're way taller than I thought. I'm like, I mean, I'll live with this. This is the new thing compared to you're way shorter than I thought, because people thought I was Matt Best height or Batty or anyone. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking 6'2", 6'3". Pieces. How tall are you? You're 6 foot club?
Oh no, I'm 5'11".
Oh, you're at that.
I'm the fucking king of the manlets. Yeah.
Man, let's you hear that, chat. If you're under 5, chat. I said chat again. Hear
Yeah,
that,
Maddie, tell the story
listeners?
of when you were helping me fix my button.
Oh my god. I was trying to help Eli fix his foot pedal, I believe, and I called him on the phone, but I was at my computer kind of walking him through steps to fix the USB. Yeah, while he was at his house using his phone and everything, and we were trying to fix shit on our computers. And as I was telling him how to do things on the phone, I was talking into my microphone and using my push to talk button because I'm so trained when I'm in front of a microphone to talk to it and also use my push to talk button at the same
To
time
talk to
I'm
friends.
talking.
Hey, Eli, yo, can you hear me? Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm like, Buddy's like, God, you literally, I could hear your voice drop of what you were doing. You're like, God damn it, I was talking
Because I was
into
like,
my microphone.
yeah, Eli, so what you gonna... I'm dumb. Like, I'm not talking to anybody on my computer, and I'm still using my mic like I need. Like, I'm using my fucking PC mic to talk to my phone like an idiot.
This is what we do. Well, that should be well over an hour, actually. So go play Destiny 2. We're going to
Wait,
play...
this podcast was over an hour?
It
Hey,
was-
Fluck, just cut this one in half. Don't give him the second half.
Perfect. Fuck you guys. That's we just don't end podcasts anymore.
It just stops talking halfway through.
Wait through a sentence. Yeah, I like Destiny podcast.
And it stays for 30 minutes, though.
Just silence.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, everyone, shout out to our sponsor, Cum. Bye, everyone.
Not ranch water.
Not ranch. Oh God, we haven't done a drink sponsor in a minute.
Oh, God. And then we won't know. When's the next time we're doing a podcast? Because you have to move all
I'm
of this.
moving.
At least a week. You guys are gonna have like a week or two lull there between podcasts.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to get this. I can get. I mean, this shit's easy to set up, so that
Boom.
won't be a problem.
We could borrow someone's else if anything. Especially we got that new setup for the
I was saying,
audio
no, like
thing.
the podcast will be easy to set up. I just the table's gonna be set up right away, so there may not be all the bullshit set up yet, but the table and the podcast can be set up.
Yeah. Next thing we'll work on is our cameras. Make that nicer because this is totally.
Deal with the iPhones.
yeah.
Fuck you guys.
iPhones today because two people forgot cameras.
video.
Yeah, two people
You
forgot.
forgot your camera too.
Yeah.
God, Eli and I both forgot our cameras. This is the best podcast in the world.
Sorry, Fluck.
We get something new and then we regress. 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Guys, the audio's gonna be rad today.
Picture quality on this Razor from 2003.
My flip phone razor. Yeah,
It's 480p.
my 2 megapixel camera.
Well, Bonapopinator, Batty Streams, the
Hey.
Grand Dragon, White, Grand Wizard,
Grand Wizard.
and Eli.
It's
Oh, my
worse.
ninja costume's on. Double tap. Batty, say bye.
Bye.
We love you guys. Happy Halloween.